are created equal.
I have a quick question for you guys.
Yeah.
I was raised Catholic, so I definitely understand about anti-abortion. I'm pro-choice personally, now that I've run into my adult life, but like, as just like from your perspective, why do you feel like, I guess you can maybe like make a decision about someone else's body and what they do? So like, that's really like my main thing. So I was just curious.
Yeah, so you know, from science we can see, and from these pictures we can see that these babies are human. Like 90% of embryologists around the world say that the preborn is human. And so then abortion, as you can see, brutally dismembers the baby.
Yeah.
So this is a separate person, right? Like, it's in the body of the mother, but this is a separate human being. And like, obviously we all have choices. We're not trying to like infringe on people's rights. We're just saying that the unborn also has rights.
I always wonder like what the like line of thinking was about it.
Yeah, no, it's not from a place of like hate and judgment. It's a place from, oh, sorry.
No worries.
It's from a place of like love for the mom and the baby. Like, you can love both and we can support both. And no matter what situation the mom's in, that doesn't justify taking another innocent human life.
Awesome, thank you guys.
Can I ask why you're pro-choice? Like, what's your perspective?
I just feel like as women, we have like so much going on with our bodies. Like, the uterus in and of itself is like just its own thing, and it's unique to us. And you know, in situations of like rape and like in situations of like just sexual abuse and things like that, I believe that like the mom has a right to like decide what she wants to do, and it's like your personal decision. So without abortion being available to the public from like a public health perspective, then like you're eliminating her choices, and she should have a say in what happens from there, no matter if it's abortion, if she wants to put the child up for adoption or what. And so that's just like
okay, so like, is there any situation where you would say abortion is wrong? Like, do you say it's okay to get an abortion for like rape? Is that like when you think abortion's okay?
Yeah, and like also, you know, if the mom isn't like in a place to raise a child, I just like, there's so many situations, like we can go down the bunny trail if we want, but like I just feel like the mom should have a say in like what happens, and like that should be it should be an option to her whether she wants to terminate the pregnancy or not. But like, also in wearing my hat of like being raised Catholic, I do understand that like from the point of conception, like that is a human. And so like, well,
that's actually not like a religious belief. Like I said, like 90% of embryologists say that the fetus is a human. Do you agree that it's a human being?
Yes, I do. It's hard because it's kind of like, when does life start? You know, like just because, like some people will say just because of sperm and an egg meet, you know, like, and it's just a cell like before the baby has a heartbeat, then, you know, is the like the zygote a human?
Yeah, well, the heartbeat actually starts at 16 days, which is really early. And when the sperm and egg fuse, they both die, and it's a new distinct human being. Like, the DNA of that person, like your DNA, you were you, like from the moment of fertilization, your DNA was distinct and separate from the mom. Like, they're already, and they direct their own development too. Like, they're just in the mother, but they aren't part of the mother. So that's why we say, like, we'll help you in your situation, we should help alleviate your suffering, but we shouldn't kill the sufferer, we shouldn't kill the baby.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
Yeah, because like, we wouldn't, no matter what situation like a 1-year-old was in, if the mother was in poverty, if she couldn't support that baby, she wasn't mentally stable, we wouldn't say, okay, so the solution is to kill that 1-year-old. We would say, let's help her, and if she really doesn't want it, let's you know, put that baby in a better home. So like, why should we do that to an unborn baby? Like, what would you say is the difference that makes it like you can't kill the 1-year-old, but you can kill the unborn baby?
Yeah, so that's a really good question, and kind of like a crux of like this whole debate. And you know, since like I see you guys do have like these body cameras on, so like I know that I am being recorded, and like, you know, I like don't want to like go further down that path. I was just wanted to stop and like engage with you guys because I run past here often and see you all out here. So I am so thankful for you guys for like standing up for what you believe in, like amongst like these hard times, and like as young women being out here, you guys are leaders like in the community, and so I'm really like proud of you guys, and I think it's really awesome what you're doing. Like even though I don't necessarily like agree, I definitely respect and understand your opinion, and I would like to like probably like read more about it. And
you can go to our, I don't know if you want to take this since you're on a run, but you can go to createdequal.org.
Okay, awesome.
Our whole thing is kind of just like, you know, no matter race, gender, we're all equal, and also we're all equal regardless of age. Like we would say abortion is ageism. It's discriminating against someone because they're less developed and they're younger than us. So I totally encourage you to do your research. And
awesome.
It was awesome to talk to you. Thanks for stopping.
Thank you so much. You guys are great.
You have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Hey, if you like the work we're doing on college campuses changing minds about abortion, make sure you drop us a like on this video, tell us what you think in the comments below, and then subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Join our movement to end ageism and end abortion.